We are back at the Give Back Hollywood Lounge with Chewy Bravo from Chelsea Lately. Welcome, Chewy.
Oh, thank you.
So, you excited for the AMAs?
Yes, of course.
You know, we have some amazing performers like your friend Justin Bieber and Christina Aguilera. Now, I know you've met Justin a couple times, correct?
Yes. Actually, he's a nice little kid.
At Give Back Hollywood Lounge, we're all about celebrities and their charities, and I know you have your own foundation, the Little Nugget Foundation. When did you start that?
We start Little Nugget Foundation about a year ago, and the purpose of this foundation is to build a rehab center in Mexico, in my hometown, Tangancicuaro, in the state of Michoacan. The reason I'm doing this is because we have a lot of drug problems. I'm just trying to give a little bit of so much they've been giving me, and I'm trying to help people to stay clean and sober.
Yeah, because you yourself were once addicted to drugs and alcohol, correct?
I am a recovery addict, yes, and they've been helping me a lot. So,
how long have you and Chelsea been friends?
For almost 5 years, and she's an angel.
Well, you guys are great together, and I know you have lots of different projects besides Chelsea Lately. You also wrote a book together called Little Nuggets of Wisdom.
Yeah. I couldn't have done it without her help too. So like I said before, she's my angel. She's been helping me in all my career. And she's like, come on, Chewy, let's do something besides the show.
What I think is really special about you is that you appreciate everything that you have, and you're paying it forward with the work you're doing with the Little Nugget Foundation. And I think it's wonderful.
I try my best, and I try to help the best way I can.
Great. Well, you're a little nugget, but you have a big heart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for stopping by the Give Back Hollywood Lounge.
Thank you very much. And thanks, guys, for helping me.
Thank you, guys. We are here at the Give Back Hollywood Lounge with the rockin' and always fashionable Kimberly Caldwell.
I paid him to say that, so everybody knows.
So, Kimberly, what's been going on in your life since American Idol?
Literally the day after I got booted off the show, I got a job hosting. And so I was hosting for Fox Sports, and then for TV Guide Network, and then for MTV. I hosted P. Diddy's Star Maker on MTV. And then from there, I kind of put that to the side just for a moment. And so I was lucky enough to get signed to Vanguard and Capitol Records and write like half the album. Other writers on the album are Cara DioGuardi, Chad Kroeger from Nickelback, and my mentor, Miss Diane Warren. So I'm pretty excited.
What inspired you?
Well, the songs that I wrote, I'm really good at writing big rock, like I Hate Love ballads. And so I just kind of needed to get that out of my system, and now I did, and so now I'm writing bigger, happier, brighter songs. But who doesn't love the song that you can like cry to in the car, right? So I wrote a couple of those. I have 5 little sisters, so I wrote it for them.
Wow, 6 girls, and you're from Texas originally, correct?
Yes, very Texas. We're very Texas. This is the littlest my hair gets. I only used a half a can of hairspray today.
There's a saying in Texas, Todd. It's the higher the hair, the closer to God.
It's true. I did I just saw a tape the other day of me when I did Star Search, and literally my hair is out to here and it's all one. It does not move. There is no movement. And I had the bangs and the scrunchie to match my boots.
I love it.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, speaking of scrunchie, that reminds me of New Kids on the Block, because they're actually performing tomorrow.
Hopefully they won't be wearing scrunchies.
But that was totally during, you know, the slap bracelets,
oh
the
my
scrunchies.
gosh, yeah. I love New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, who else are you looking forward to seeing perform tomorrow?
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing Sean Diddy Combs come back. I mean, I think he's just a genius in what he does, and I think it'll be good to see him back on the stage again.
Well, let's talk about American Idol for a minute, because you were on season 2.
Yeah.
It's changed quite a bit since
Dramatically.
then, especially with all the changes with the judges.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Well, we didn't even have a band. You know, we sang to tracks, and now they have a band, and they have, you know, like backup singers, and, you know, they have the mentors all the time, and we just had like the guest judges, you know, and they didn't want to be mean, so they were always just like nice to us. I would have just paid money to have had those like one-on-one experiences with these artists who are, you know, megastars.
Well, here at Give Back Hollywood, you know, we're all about celebrities and their charities. And I know you're involved with lots of different causes. Can you tell us a little bit about some of them?
Sure, yeah. One of them that I've been involved with for years is called Camp Kindle, and it's a charity that helps children who are infected or affected by HIV or AIDS. And my sister is actually a counselor and has been for the last 4 years at the camp. We've done numerous fundraisers, and we also did the LA AIDS Walk the other day, which was great, but it was in the rain, so that was exciting. And then the Snowdrop Foundation, which is out of Houston, Texas, and it is for research for pediatric cancer.
What inspired you to be so involved in charities and causes? I know Texas is known for having big hearts.
Yeah.
I mean, is this something that you grew up always wanting to be involved in your community? Is this something from home that you've learned?
You know, as selfless as it might seem to go out and do these things, it's very selfish, because at the end of the day, I get to go to sleep at night knowing that I hopefully helped just a little bit.
Kimberly, thank you so much for joining us. And
Thank you guys.
It was really fun.
It's been really fun. Thank you for having me.
We are back at the Give Back Hollywood Lounge with actor and musician Billy Burke. Thank you for joining us, Billy.
Thanks for having me.
You're a musician yourself. Who are you looking forward to seeing perform?
I like some Bieber. I like Aguilera, love her. Been a big fan of Kid Rock's for a long, long time, actually. So anytime he plays, I'm down with that too. He's one of the few guys left, actually, that really puts on a rock show.
How would you describe your music? We have your CD here, Removed.
Well, it is a collection of songs that I've written over the past 19 years, some old, some new. My plan when I was a kid was to, you know, be Kid Rock first.
Okay.
And then I started working in movies and television and didn't really have time to play music anymore. So now that I got the opportunity, I threw some songs together and made a record, and it's out there. It's doing okay for an indie record.
You're part of the ensemble of an amazing, very successful movie, Twilight. So how has that experience been for you?
I've been doing movies for a long time now, like you know, almost 15 years, and some are successful, moderately, some are not. This came along and went through the roof.
Now, in the movie, you play Kristen Stewart's father. How is working with Kristen?
We sort of get along like the two characters do. It's a sort of balanced and staid relationship, and there's a lot of trust there, and I think as actors we kind of feel the same way.
All right, as you said, we are here in the Coke Lounge. I am with Brandy and Todd, and they are from Give Back Hollywood. Now, you hear a lot about gifting suites and free stuff and red carpets and pictures, but Give Back Hollywood is something really cool. What is Give Back Hollywood?
Well, Give Back Hollywood is an entertainment source with a charity twist. We're all about going to red carpet events that have a charity, that are tied with charity, and then interviewing the celebrities and finding out when they're not performing or when they're not in film, what are they doing to give back to their community?
Yep, and every Sunday, actually, we interview celebrities about their charities. And we've interviewed everyone from Margaret Cho to Bob Saget, Kristen Chenoweth, Natasha Bedingfield. So it's
and
great
how did
to
they
connect with
find you?
celebrities.
How did you get involved with the celebrities? How did that whole thing come together?
You know, 6 years ago, I actually started a foundation called Reality Cares, connecting reality stars with charities. And since then, we've grown, and now we work with all celebrities and all charities. And this week, for the AMAs, we actually interviewed some amazing celebrities and interviewed them about their charities, like Cara DiGuardi, talking about Phoenix House. We talked to Victoria Justice about Girl Up, Chewy Bravo from Chelsea Lately, who has his own foundation, the Little Nugget Foundation, where he's actually opening up a drug and alcohol rehab center in Mexico.
Well, thank you so much. Now, we're going to take a small break, but guys, do not go anywhere. At 3 o'clock, all of our hosts are going to be here. Danny Gokey, Jeanette McCurdy, Lance Bass, Whitney Port. Do not go anywhere. 2 minutes. It's here.
It's here.
I
The red
don't even know
carpet.
what to do.
This second, there are so many livos driving around LA right now. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But you know,
so
but
I'm
before we
kick
go,
it to,
wait, hold
totally
on.
amazed.
I need a wonderful pistachio break, though.
And
please,
I have
I'm
pistachios.
starving.
All right.
Thank you.
See you soon. That's totally AMAs.